Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we were going around doing quests and there's still more quests to do. We'll see how much quests there is left to do before we eventually move on. Might go to Colony 6, don't know if I'll do any reconstruction, but there are some quests that involve me needing to go there to complete them. Did friends hand over egg? Now Nopon future secure. Thank you, Hom Hom. Job well done. Glad everything worked out. Me too. A resounding success. Now we can set wheels in motion. Our plan to... nothing. You're so kind. Thank you lots for your big help. Because now that I think about it, if we do go to Colony 6, how am I looking on the reconstruction? Let me see. You need 2 burnt scent bunya wood, so I believe I can get that if I beat up the bunyas in Satoru Marsh. Unless there's somebody around here that I can easily trade for it. Let me see. Let's pull up my notes. Where can I easily get that item if I don't want to fight the bunyas? Well, I can get it from Boko, who's also in Satoru Marsh. So, I would have to go to Satoru Marsh either or. The quad wing bag. Which set of quad wings give me this item? Is it the quad wings here, or is it actually the ones in Satoru? The ones in Satoru Marsh, and there's no, it looks like there's no tradable item for it, so I have to beat up the quad wings there. And then I know that for special, we need an item that you can only get in the next area, so that's why I'm probably going to hold off reconstruction for a little bit. Beta is very promising, young Nopon. He has bright future ahead. Debbie, expect great things. Yeah, so far right now I have... Some of the quests I need to complete is go find and speak to this Nopon. On to complete the quest, and yet I don't know where some of these Okay, there's one of them. You, I believe, wanted a mixer, didn't you? Oh ho! It's mixer! A mixer it is! Just push me this button, right? Brew, way! Hey hoo! Mix! A piece of simplicity. Right away, we'll make sweet treats for friends of mine. Peppa! Glad everything worked out. Excellent job, Shulk. You're really growing up fast. Really? That means a lot coming from you. I won't let you down. Peppa always does taste tests always does taste tests on my sweet treats I make. Today, I'm certain she will give perfect score. Whee! Sweet treat making super easy now. I will make a tasty sweets for Peppa. I make as many pollen orbs as I like. No, not stealing. No pawn of this village is allowed to take as many orbs as we like. And I forget if any other quests become available because I completed him. Ooh, I should also look up something because I believe there's an item I can get from a trade here in Frontier Village. I just don't remember which Nopon has it. every night to be able to stand up to dino beasts. Friends should try my special training plan. Alright, this is not gonna oh, maybe it will? I don't know. Let me see, so I believe the next set of Nopon I need to speak to, I think only show up during the day? There we go. Thank you! Liku heard from Limpa, Peppa, and Momamo. All of them Nopon of distinction in Frontier Village. I'm glad everything worked out. Excellent job, Shulk. You really are growing up fast. Really? That means a lot coming from you. I won't let you down. Maybe someday Kika will be Nopon of great distinction. Give my regards to Upa, Peppa, and Mamamo. Lichu and Kaju can live happily now thanks to you. Ricky, definitely Hero Pawn again next year. That will give us a quest with her. Ika want to be big and strong, Nopon. Could you go into more detail? Perhaps we can help in some way. Shulk, shall we lend a hand? Of course, I'll help in any way I can. Hey, Kika want on some tasty meat. Which we have plenty of. Kika's gonna be Hero Pawn. Kika want to make sure of it. First, Kika need to get stronger, then super strong. Help Kika find something to make her strong. Yeah, yay, hey, thank you. Wee hee hee, wee hee hee. Get 2 tasty Azo wings. No problem, leave the bait. Hero Pawn will show you what he can do. Tasty Azo wings look so tasty. Kika make delicious dish out of them. Glad everything worked out. Me too, a resounding success. Kika not eat them though. Use them to bash monster. While monster eating meat, Kika go bash me spash. Kika very courageous. Friend want to see? Kika show friends how to break into monster's lair. Yes, Kika give friends plenty of pointers. Yay, Kika's spectacular Hero Pawn debut is just around the corner. Kika show everyone. Get this in Kika's note. A note about how to breach the fence and surround a monster's horde. So I believe this allows us to get around the fence we saw earlier. What to do, so very troubling. Kika says she will go, bash big strong monster. That doesn't sound good. Ricky scared. Big problem, too difficult. Ricky can fix. Calm down, Ricky. If we keep cool, we can sort it out. Very angry with friends. Friends should have never given Kika that meat. Friends must bash that monster before Kika gets hurt. So we gotta bash the Obsessive Galgaron in the area of the Hode's Lair. You lot always do what Kika wants you to do. Now she wants to beat monster. This is your fault. You go kill monster. No disappoint Liku. Anyway, monster in question can be found in Hode's Lair. Friends have Kika's note, right? Not just childish scribblings. Shows how to infiltrate lair. Where did Kika learn such thing? No problem, leave the mate. So let's go kill a monster before Kika does. As we're making our leave, I'll just go down this path to see if there's anybody that has any side quests for us. Oh, there is a side quest. I almost missed that marker. It is time for me to hand over change of pollen works. Gaba Gaba and Cherry are candidates, but I can't make up my mind. That doesn't sound good. It is indeed a problem. I want to decide on my own, but they are like little pond to me. Friends are natural outsiders. Friends can choose fairly. If Daba Daba need hero upon Ricky, then Ricky do good job. Leave it to Ricky. No one better judge a character than Ricky. When you say it like that, Ricky, I feel I am wrong to ask you. It is time that someone else took over the pollen works. Daba Daba want to pass on his way of life. Friends have to choose. Gaba or Cherry? Sorry to ask so much of you. First talk to enthusiast Gaba Gaba, then tell me your thoughts. No problem, leave it to me. Hereupon show you what he can do. So we need to go and find him. I believe he is near the pollen works, so he's like right next to it if I remember his positioning. What would I do if I was boss? I would produce polymorphs of even higher quality. Ones that would shine brighter, using fewer materials. Ones that would be more energy efficient. Understood. I only one who know how to make effective use of pollen. If things keep going this way, then I could put it into my plan. Interesting. So let's go down and tell Daba Daba, and then I believe he will want us to go and see Cherry, which he's standing right next to. Did friends hear Gaba Gaba's enthusiasm? I will ask for more details later, but now I need friends to talk to Cherry. Let me warn you that she can be somewhat irritating, or whatever. Friends think I should be boss? No way. If I boss, I want to find out why pollen cause sniffles. That's my one and only ambition. Understood. Why I candidate to be boss? I'm very clumsy. I always get scolded when I make mistakes. Have you made up your mind? Will you choose Gaba Gaba or Cherry? So I believe it doesn't matter who you choose in terms of affinity. Affinity-wise, I believe it doesn't matter. But I always like to choose Cherry for this. So you've chosen Cherry. That is most unexpected. She can be irritating, but she is very eager to learn. I will go and tell her right away. And we're going to fade to black despite me being right next to her. I am surprised you chose Cherry. Anyway, I know she will do her best. I know Gaba Gaba will do everything he can to assist her. Thank you for making choice for village and for Nopon. Glad everything worked out. We did good job. Let's dance. Nopon dance. A Nopon dance. I wonder what that would go like. I will continue to observe her from afar. I hope you can watch over her too. My successor will be Cherry. Daba Daba just glad clumsy, but clever Nopon took her after pollen works. I believe you talked to her after she's now the boss. Wasn't sleeping, boss. Wait, I am boss. If I sleep, no one get angry at me. I left Cherry in charge of works. Now I'm enjoying retirement. Maybe I'll even travel to where Hom Hom live. I forget if you can invite him to Colony 6 later. Going by that line of dialogue?
I've been getting careless.
No panic.
And somebody fell because I heard a splat. It's time to go and take out a monster. Magna Forest. Which of course the only closest fast travel location is the Windmill Pavilion. I do not like how far apart some of these landmarks are in Magna Forest, I will say this. And oh boy, if you think landmarks being far apart from anything you need to go to is bad enough, oh, you haven't seen anything yet with some of the future areas. Some areas are bad about their landmark placing and how many landmarks that area even has. There's especially one area in particular I can think of. The Gromas Triangle. Okay, there's still landmarks to find because I haven't gotten the full area map. So let's go to that lair.
The enemy's weak.
And let's fight some of these guys along the way.
I don't have time for small fry. Steel Dunbar, you're awesome.
Give you good stabbing. Did that still count the backslash even though he was in front of me? Because I saw huge numbers came up. It's like, okay, was that done by me? Because he was facing me. So backslash and not done the extra damage. Let's fight.
Let's press on.
Victory to Ricky. Let's see now. Yes, if I remember, yeah, the lair's up this way. Let's just beat up these guys while we're here.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
The air slash up. Yeah, that charge means nothing. I'm surprised those guys over there are not noticing the fight.
I can see that you're in pain.
Nothing can beat Ricky.
Dunbar, you're embarrassing Ricky. The enemy's
Nothing can beat Ricky. Oh, that's not. There you go. Now, is this? Yeah, I was about to say, this should not be a path to anything. Let's see. Yep, so there's the gates. Let's beat up these two guys.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry. Let's keep testing. Power returning. Yeah, I'm back. Go for it.
Nice, he's dead.
Take this.
With the backslash.
It's over.
And you're good as dead.
This isn't pushing you at all.
Victory to Ricky!
So with this, we can open the fence and proceed deep into their lair.
Too easy. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Everyone do good!
Let's fight. Let's just unleash this. Ooh, backslash that bat. The Infinity Burst.
I'm feeling it. Come on. We can do it.
All that's left is the bat.
Come on. We can do it. You never stood a chance.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Nice, nice, nice.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have
I will say this is not a very impressive lair. This is one big cave. And there they are. I believe all the way in the back is the Obsessive Gigaton. I'm just gonna create a safety save real here because I forget if they all attack. If I attack one of them, or if the Obsessive guy just stays in the back.
backslash. Now perfect for a chain attack.
Bang, smash, pow, smash!
I'd rather take out the two big guys first before I take on the unique monster.
Not bad! Not bad!
I can see this isn't pushing you at all. Take this.
Steady, chain attack!
All right, do it. Scream electric duster. Come on, we can do it. Don't worry. Keep your cool. We're the best.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters!
Let's press on.
Let's take him on.
Perfect for a chain attack.
Go for the chain.
This will leave a mark. Shake your edge.
Get up on
You shaker. Click the poison. Ooh, yes, got the continuation.
I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless, George. Not bad. Take this. This will leave a mark. Shake your edge.
Ah, damn it, recovered in time.
Feel the flow of battle. Understood, number. Electric Gale Slash.
Did a big chunk of damage to that. Oh, it summoned a bug, apparently. And it's good as dead.
I'm feeling it. Come on. We can do it.
I forgot I could summon enemies.
Do this. Wow. Ricky, it's your turn.
Here, Ricky, go! Hero dun dun go!
Spit out some poison. Give me the topple.
Okay, my turn. How do you like that? that. Danban. Great attack. Leave this.
Get that Infinity Burst. Another random bug is here.
Thank you, Ricky time.
Could well be Ricky.
So was it not the unique monster that was summoning it? Was it one of the little guys?
Victory to Ricky.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And let's see what we got. Marble Driver. So what did the unique monster had? The Gladiator Biter, which I think I already have for Ricky. The Cougar Defender, that sounds badass. And the Dynamic Star. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, I already have these. They're not as good. Well, I like the look of it, but I don't like the dip in auto attack. Yeah, I think I'll give it to you. Probably equip some gems off screen, and we got a weapon. And it's a weapon that Ryan is already using. Let's warp back to Frontier. Let's see, so is there any Nopon that have any requests for us? Any at all, before I need to change the day to speak to Leaky. Can I do this heart to heart yet? Ooh, I can! Probably not this episode, but I'll definitely view it a little later. So yeah, Shulk and Ryan's. Shulk's and Ricky's affinity is high enough. Liku's sister pawn, Lika, has right to stuff to become great hero pawn. Lika have fighting spirit. My methods, it's perfect for her. I didn't see anybody, so let's change the time of day. Liku heard the news. Friends bash as Obsessive Galgaron. No way a Ika would have been able to do that. Feel much relieved now. Glad everything worked out. Excellent job, Shulk. Oh, you're really growing up fast. But really? That means a lot. Odd coming from you, I won't let you down. Now we'll be able to sleep with peace of mind. Pewee! Monster Giga wanted to fight is all gone. Sigh of big relief.
Cool.
Ooh, and you have a quest for us. Liku have always been looking out for Kazu. Have been completely neglecting myself. Now Iku fear he never be able to find wifey pawn at this rate. Ooh, a vision! Liku said Ed Peppa's cutest. Peppa wrote it in her diary, so it must be true. He told me I'm mysterious girl. You saying he lied to me? Let's just, oh, Liku knows. How about Peppa and Upa both become Liku's wifey pawn, no? Sounds like we need to throw you in Alfac Lake to clear your head. Hurry up and choose one of us. Friends think that Peppa and Lupa would be interested in me. Oh ho, oh ho, 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 ho. At last, Liku's time to shine. Peppa and Lupa both so pretty. Cannot decide which one. Friends decide for me. A popularity premonition. Liku spends so much of his time looking after his sister pawn, he has no time for love. You choose wife for him. Choose carefully though. So we need to chat to both Peppa and Lupa. Liku very excited to meet wifey pawn chosen by friends. No problem, leave to me. Very good, Shulk. Let's get this sorted out. Yeah. We'll do that another time. So, we'll end the episode here. In the next episode, we could look for a wife. Or, maybe we'll head back to Colony 6 for a little bit. So, if you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode. And share the video so more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.